Namaste everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm Chinmayee and I hope you're keeping positive, you're doing well during this lockdown. Before I get into what this session is about, don't forget to subscribe to my channel here. Now, I have seen that with my friends and even with me during this lockdown, we are spending a lot of time sitting. When I was working in office, I would go to meet my colleagues, go for a coffee or so. But now everything is restricted to one place. This leads to lack of movement and lack of motivation. And that's why I thought of making this routine. It's energizing, it's intense, it's full 45 minutes. So, this is a full body power yoga workout. We start with warm up, do Surya namaskars, then we'll do power yoga exercises, cool down stretching, and towards the end, some relaxation. So, I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get started.
So, sitting comfortably here, placing your palm on your knees, sitting upright. Breathe in through your nose and then exhale through your mouth, sighing. Twice more like this. And once more, breathing in through the nose and exhale through your mouth. Now you can gently sway your spine from one side to the other side. You can also place your palm besides your hips and stretching side to side. One side to other side. Gently warming up. Placing your palm on the opposite knee, twisting, turn your torso. And then going on the other side, twist. Coming back, place one leg in front of the other leg and draw circles with your spine. Getting into those tight areas. Lower back, hips. Come on your elbows now. Keep stretching your spine. Let's do the same on the other side. So place your other leg in the front and drawing circles. Take your chest as close to the legs as possible. Go other way round. And then you're placing both your elbows down. You can also fully stretch your arms and put your head down. Depends on your flexibility level. Coming back to sit. Doing Kapalbhati breathing. Block your right nostril and forcefully exhale through left nostril for 10 times. Do the same on the other side for 10 times. Forcefully exhaling, clearing your nostrils. You have another 3 times to go. Now, you will exhale through both your nostrils for 30 times. You're forcefully exhaling. Imagine that your breath, this force starts from your belly. So when you're doing Kapalbhati breathing, your belly will naturally go in when you exhale. If you have high blood pressure, then do not do Kapalbhati breathing, just do regular breathing. And a few more rounds here. And now we will do Bhastrika breathing. As you breathe in, take your arms up and then blowing out through your mouth as you breathe out, swing your elbows. Do this for 11 times. You're blowing out through the mouth. And now let's start with our gentle dynamic movements to warm up our body. So coming into all fours, cat, camel stretch, Marjari Asana. Breathe and dip your back. Breathe out, round your back. Breathe and dip the back. Breathe out, round. In and out. And now moving your rib cage. Imagine that you're isolating your rib cage and drawing a circle with your rib cage. So you can go from one side, drawing circle anti-clockwise once and then clockwise. Going into Parvat Asana, starting to move your heels, opening the backs of your legs. Now, drop your knees down as you breathe in, dip your lower back. As you breathe out, go into Parvat Asana. Doing this for a couple of times. Breathe in and out. In and out. So staying in Parvat Asana and then walking with your feet towards your palms. Breathe in, taking your arms up. Breathe out, bend forward. Rolling up to stand. Get hold of your left wrist with the right palm and pull your arm and bend to your right hand side. Do the same on the other side. So hold the wrist, bend to the side, pull the arm, holding here and slowly coming back. Now you will stretch your spine, stretch your arms fully, get length in the spine and bend forward. You will start pulsing your palms, so going to the side, center, and side, loosening the lower back. Placing your fingertip in the center and open your body. So one leg is straight and other leg is stretched. And now place your right fingertips in the center, open your body to left. Your left leg is straight, right leg bent. And slowly roll up to stand. Let's continue with our warm-up. So you're placing your palm on your hips and drawing circles with your hips. Big circles, other way around. So palm on your lower back now, knees bend, let your head go. Exhale, bend forward. Separating your legs, so spread your feet wide apart. As you breathe in, raise your arms. As you breathe out, twist. Breathe in up, breathe out. Place the palm besides your foot. So doing this for a couple of times. Breathing in. When you're doing warm-up, see that you're not forcing any movement. Now from one foot to the other foot. Placing the palm besides the foot. Going a little bit faster, but I'm not forcing anything. I'm allowing my body to slowly warm up. 1, 2. Placing both the palms in the center. Press your fingertips and stretch your spine. So taking your chest, drawing your chest away from the hips. Stretch your knees. Now you will interlock your fingers and draw a circle like this with your palms. So you're rotating and then turn your torso. We are going to add a lunge to this. So rotate, turn to the side, come into a lunge. Rotate, turn to the side, come on to a lunge. From one side to other side, moving continuously. I find this exercise to be so much fun. I could do this forever. It feels so good on my spine. Also helps me warm up. Gets that nice range of motion. So explore the whole range here, drawing big circles. And now you will come into low lunge and switching your legs. Just jump and pop, switch your leg. If this is tough, then you can step back and then switch. So choose one. I'm going to just pop here. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. And again here, this should not feel forced. So coming into plank, holding the plank, taking your knees down, lying down on your belly, coming up to cobra. Start moving your whole torso from one side to other side. Let's loosen those muscles in the back. From one side to other side. Going into Parvatasana again. Again walking towards your palms. So now rotating your wrist. Take some time to nicely stretch your wrist and then flex. Especially if we are doing vinyasa, we spend a lot of time in Parvatasana, which could put some strain on your wrist. So see that your wrists are nicely warmed up. Hold your right knee, pull the right knee to the chest, point and flex your ankle. And then stretch your thigh. Take your knees slightly behind the hips. Same on the other side. Knee to the chest, point and flex your foot. And then stretching your thigh. Just now shaking your body. Shake, 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 shake. So you're running at the place and shaking your palms, your whole body. Just loosening all the muscles. Releasing stress. Shake your arms, palms. And now we'll get started with Surya namaskars. So see that your feet are hip width apart. Join your palms in namaste. As you breathe in, cross the thumb, coming all the way up. As you breathe out, you will bend forward. Let your head and neck go. Bend the legs and take your right leg back. Place your fingertips in line with the toes. Taking both the legs back into plank. Knees, chest and chin down. And if this is tough for you, you can simply lie down on your belly. Breathe in, coming up to cobra, shoulders away from the ears, hips on the floor. Breathe out, going into Parvatasana, placing both your heels down. If your hamstrings are tight, then you can move your heels. Placing your right leg in between the palms, both legs in between the palms. As you breathe in, coming all the way up, press your palms into each other, squeeze your glutes, take your spine back, and then bend forward as you exhale. Breathe in, taking your left leg back. Low lunge. Breathe out, taking both your legs back, hips align with the shoulders. Hold your breath in, dipping down. Breathe in, Bhujangasana. Breathe out, Parvatasana. Breathe in, taking your left leg in between the palms, Ashwasanchalanasana. And then stepping forward, breathe in, Hast Uttanasana. Breathe out, bending forward. There's no need to get intimidated by these names. You can just move along. See that the fingertips and toes are in one line, and then step one leg back, and then step the other leg back. Your knee is not crossing your ankle when you're doing low lunge. So now going into plank, taking the other leg back. We are in total doing 20 rounds. See that you don't dip your hips like this. In plank, keep it in line with the shoulders. Name of this pose is Santolanasana. Knees, chest and chin down. Coming to Bhujangasana now, or Cobra. And then going into Parvatasana, Mountain. Placing your right leg in between your palms in Ashwasanchalanasana. Low lunge. Both legs in between your palms, forward bend. Breathe in, palms together, coming all the way up, stretching your spine. Squeeze the glutes, pull your spine back. Breathe out, bend forward. Breathe in, taking one leg back, and continue like this. So in the last power yoga routine, we did 15 rounds. Today we will do 20 rounds. You can, if you want to lose weight, you can do more rounds, but you have to progress. So doing as much as you can today. Don't try to achieve everything in one day. And slowly, every week you can add a few more rounds. I like to do 30 to 35 rounds before I start my yoga routine. So moving with the breath. We've done 5 rounds here, 15 more to go. Only nose breathing. Move at a pace, your own pace. Now, everybody has that different rhythm. So find your rhythm and stick to it. Breathe in and out. In and out. Synchronizing your movement with your breathing. Now, as you can see here, I'm speeding up. So you can speed up. You can go a little bit faster. Your breath and movement might not synchronize. That's okay. But only nose breathing, everybody. In between, if you feel that you're out of breath, you can either slow down or you can just relax in child's pose, take a break, and then come back up. Do not take a lot of time to come back. Take a short break. You have 10 more rounds to go. You're halfway there, everybody. Nine more rounds to go. If you want to take your time to complete these rounds, and if you feel that I'm going fast, you can always hit the pause button and take your time. But try to finish these 20 rounds. 8 more to go. 7. 6. 5. Just indicating that we have 5 more to go. 4. And if you're in this zone and if you want to do more rounds, that's okay. Last few rounds here. Do not give up at this point. Doing good. You can also start slowing down now. And last round, going slow. Bending forward. Low lunge. Taking your time in each pose. Santolanasana. Knees down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Ashvasanchalanasana. And then forward bend. Gently roll up to stand. Just staying here, feeling your heart pumping. Getting ready for those power yoga exercises. First one, we will come into warrior 1. So take your right leg back. Your left leg is in the front. Your left knee and your chest points towards the front wall. If you're losing balance here, touch your back heel down. Otherwise, keep it up. As you breathe in, you will come up, and breathe out. Sink into warrior 1. That's it. Okay, breathe in, coming up. Breathe out, sinking down. 10 of these. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, sink. Another 8 of these. Inhalation lifts. exhalation, sinking. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. One more to go. Now you hold warrior one and start pulsing here. So mini pulses here. This will help in toning those small muscles that usually gets neglected. Okay. You can shake your legs. Go to the other side. So first you're in warrior one, Veerbhadrasana one. Breathe and stretch your front leg. Breathe out, sink it. Breathe and stretch front leg. Breathe out, bend the front leg. So moving here with control. Breathe in will lift. Breathe out will settle. Keeping those facial muscles relaxed, everybody. 5 more to go. Yoga is not like any other exercise that you do in the gym. It's a different outlook. It's a different way to exercise. There's breath awareness. There's awareness of how I'm keeping my facial muscles. So I'm now here in warrior one and then I pulse. And even though my leg is burning here, I will see how I can keep my face soft. Bending forward. You can again shake your legs, shake them up. We will now get into squats. So squats, this is one exercise that's my favorite. It will be there in almost every other power yoga workout of mine. So you'll come halfway up like this and then you will sink down into Utkatasana. So we are going to do squats here. When you come up, only come halfway up. You can either interlock your fingers, do namaste, or stretch your arms. If your thighs are really burning, then you can come all the way up. That's okay. So coming all the way up and then go down into a deep squat. But keep good form. If this is fast for you, go slow, but keep good form. We have 3 more to go, everybody. And now you will bend forward, let your head go, roll up to stand. This is a fun exercise. I really like this one. You will stand here, keeping your toes, pointing your toes out, stretch both your arms up, and then you will squat down, full range, fully squat down into Malasana. Join your palms in Namaste. Just open your hips here. So this exercise works on your flexibility as well as strength. Place your fingertips in front of you. You can also raise your heels if you're not finding your balance, and exhale, stretch your legs, bend forward. Inhale, dip your hips, come into full squat with heels down or up. Okay, so we are going to do 20 of these. Breathe in, hips down, breathe out. Take your hips up, stretch your leg, let your head go. Do this full range of motion here. So some of the exercises that you will do in weight training also, it's not utilizing your full range of motion, and that's what I love about these power yoga exercises and yoga. You're utilizing full range of motion of your joints. Exhale, stretching your legs up. Inhale. You can also do this, if this is very easy for you, then don't use your arms. Okay, you can just stretch your arms up. So I will show it here like this. Keep straight back and stretch forward. So I'm not touching my palms to the ground. I'm keeping my arms parallel. I'm keeping my back straight and I'm moving with control. Try this out. See how it goes. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more to go, everybody. In and out. 1 last. In. So now you can Just stay here in Malasana. Push your knees out, just opening your hips here. Coming up to stand. Give yourself a nice stretch. Moving on to our arms. So first exercise for the arms is mountain push-up or Parvatasana push-up. You will be in Parvatasana. You can keep your knees bent like this if the hamstrings are tight, that's okay. Otherwise, fully stretch back of your knees. From Parvatasana, you dip down like this and then push yourself up. Elbows are pointing out to the side, okay? So we're doing 15 of these. Down and push up. Down and up. Down. It's not easy as it looks, but that's okay. If your arms are shaking here, then don't bend so much. Have a mini bend in the elbow and then push yourself up. The key is, again, to do what you can at this moment and then slowly progressing as you get stronger. Down and up. You have 5 more to go, everybody. So 5. Good form, everybody. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stretching your arm. One arm and then the other arm. Stretching it to the side. We'll do one more exercise for the arms. So you will lie down on your side. This is again one of the exercises that I really love to do. It's fun and challenging. You will place your palm in front of you and then wrap the other palm around your chest. Your legs can be bent or you can stretch it fully to make it easy. Now press that palm into the mat and push yourself up. Okay? Pressing your right palm into the mat, push yourself up. Palm into the mat and push yourself up. So try and come up with your whole torso in one line. Try and keep good form here. So as you breathe out, you can push yourself up. As you breathe in, you come down, out, breathe in and out, and in and out. As you can see, I'm already sweating here. 5 more to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1 last. Do you feel that burn in the arms? Now, going to the other side. So I am showing you the modification. You can stretch the legs and then do the same exercise to make it easy. So palm, pushing the palm and coming up. Press the palm into the mat and push your torso up. Breathing in, breathing out. So on exhalation, you push yourself up. If you want to make this challenging, then you can bend your legs. Almost there. 5 more to go. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1 last. Oh my god. Okay. Now you will lie down on your back. Just give your arms a nice stretch. Stretching your arms above your head. You can also go ahead and hug your knees, crossing your ankle and and roll up to sit. Okay, this was a surprise. We are doing 10 more rounds of Surya Namaskar. That's right. So, palms in Namaste, breathing in and out. So, your mind might resist this. You don't want to do this now because you felt like, okay, I've already done 20, why 10 more? But you'll see that your body will easily move because it's now nice, warmed up and open. So it gets easier to move in Surya Namaskar. So in total, we have actually done 30 rounds today. So this is a good strategy to break it up. And instead of doing 30-40 rounds at a go, do 20, work out in between, and then do another 20. Okay, keep moving. Flowing from one pose into another. Watching your body as you move, not forcing any movement. Few more rounds to go, everybody. We are doing good. This was supposed to be an intense session, and this is what it is. Now you're into it. Don't give up now. And again, if you want a little bit more time to finish your rounds, you can always pause this. Take your time to finish these 10 rounds. Slowing down now. Slowing down, moving slowly. You can now drop your knees, relax in child's pose, putting your forehead down. Take a breather here. Next, we are going to target our back. So you will lie down on your belly. Fold your right leg and then stretch your right leg in front, your right arm in front of you, and the left arm is bent like this. So get this position right. As you breathe in, you will lift the arm and the leg as high as you can. Okay, that's the exercise. Breathe in and down. So modified Superman pose. So lifting the opposite limbs up and up and up and up. We are doing 10 of these. Lifting and dropping, lifting and dropping. Holding now. So stretch the leg, stretch the arm, and then relax. And now go to the other side. So if your hip is bony, you can also place a towel just below your hip bone. So when I do this exercise, because my hip is bony, it hurts as the hip bone presses against the mat. So you can place something soft below your hip and then do this exercise. And lifting. Breathe in, lift, breathe out, down, and lift and down. I'm doing about 10 more of these. You're contracting your butt to lift the leg, using the upper back to lift the arm. Raise and stretch. So imagine there's this one straight line running from your fingertips to the toes. 4 more to go. 3, 2, 1. And now you will hold. Reach and lift. And relax. Now now you can just place both your palms in front of you and place your forehead on your palms. Getting ready for the next exercise. The modification here is that you can lift opposite limbs up instead of both. So right arm and left leg up. If you have strong back, then both arms and both legs. So breathe in, lifting up, breathe out, down. Breathe in, lifting up, breathe out, down. 10 of these, in and out. So move with control. Use your breath to help you to lift up. Use your breath to your advantage here. Breathing in and out. And now you will hold here and relax. So now we will work on our abs. So press yourself up, come up to sit, and lie down on your back. You will place both your palms besides your hips like this, so supporting your hips, taking both the legs up. As you breathe in, you will take the legs down, heels a few inches off the ground, and as you breathe out, you'll take them up. So double leg lifts. You can also do this with your legs bent, so knees bent, to make it easier. Breathe in and breathe out, lift. Breathe in and up. See that your heels don't touch the ground. That will disengage your muscle. To make it easier, you don't have to go all the way down, but maybe restrict this motion. You can only go halfway down and then up. 5 more to go. Breathe in and lift. 4, 3, 2, and now you will hold your legs here, 1 foot above the ground. Contract your abs, holding here, and release. Bending both your legs, hug your knees, going from side to side. Stretching both your arms to the side. We are going to do Jatara Parivartanasana, so windmill exercise. Stretch both your legs. You will drop both your feet towards your palm and then do the same on the other side. To make this exercise easier, again, you can bend your legs. Okay, so legs are bent and then from side to side. Otherwise, if you want to go full mode on, then you will stretch your legs fully and then drop from one side to the other side. 5 more to go. 4, looking on the opposite side. So wherever the legs drop, you look on the opposite side. 3, 2. Apart from working on the abs internally, this is great for your digestive system. 2, 1. Okay, everybody, we have one last exercise for our abs. So you will come to sit on your forearms. So you're on your forearms like this. I'm just going to slide back so I have some more space in front of me and stretch both your legs. You're going to touch the heels down and take it up to eye level. You can also do this with your legs bent to make it easy. So stick to your level. Don't do something that's too easy for you. Keep yourself challenged. So the heels touch down and then it comes up, eye level, down and up, eye level. Keeping a good form, don't allow your shoulders to drop. And now you're going to hold feet at eye level in Naukasana. So Purna Naukasana, stretch your arms. You will stay here for 3, Draw your belly in as you exhale. 2 and 1. Relax, lie down. Oh my god. Naukasana always gets me. So you will hug your knees, doing this counter pose, rocking side to side, massaging your back. Going into Setu Bandhasan. So place your palms besides your hips. Raise your hips. We're strengthening our spine, our backbone of the body. Yeah. So you're squeezing your glutes and lifting the hips up. Holding here. Breathe in and breathe out. You can either stay here with both the legs down, or if you want to take it one step ahead, then place your right foot on the left knee and raise your hips. Holding here. Doing the same on the other side. Left foot on the right knee, raise your hips and hold. And now slowly taking your hips down. Hug your right knee, stretch your left leg out. We'll start to cool down now. We'll do a few cool down stretches. Left knee, hugging your left knee. And now you can bend your legs gently, come up to sit. You can also wear a pullover or jacket now to keep our body warm, because we are now going to cool down, do some relaxation and Savasana. So the first stretch that we are doing is an easy going twist. You will bend your right leg, take your right leg to the side, wrap your left arm around the knee, and then you will twist. Breathe in, elongate your spine. Breathe out, turn. Just enjoying the stretch. Coming back, you will now go into Janu Shirshasana, one leg forward bend. So you will bend forward like this. See that you don't force yourself like this to touch your toes. That's not good for your back. Just imagine, close your eyes and imagine that you're resting your spine on the leg. So your chest sinks towards the thigh, towards your left thigh. Place your palms on the ground so there's no question of having that ego to touch the toes. Now you will fold your left leg, you will stretch the left thigh, going on your elbows. You can either stay here or you can lie down. So we did a lot of squats, a lot of lunges. This stretch will target the thigh. Release tension from the thigh. Placing your palms on your belly. And if you don't get enough stretch out of this, then do this modification so that will deepen the stretch. Only do this if you don't feel any stretch in the last one. You will get hold of the right knee and pull it towards you. Slowly coming back up. We do the same 3 stretches on the other side. So first a gentle twist here. Wrap your opposite arm around the knee and then twist. So when we did all those power yoga exercises, we need some willpower, right? But now you have to fully surrender. In these stretches, see that you do not push yourself. You fully surrender, let go. In the forward bend as well now, moving on to Janu Shirshasana. So no pushing your palms towards the toes here. Just letting go. You can also move your spine a little side to side, being receptive to what your body needs right now. What level your body wants to be right now. Completely being effortless here. Now you will fold your right leg, going on your elbows, and if you want, you can lie down. So you can either stay here, and if you want to deepen the stretch, then you can fold your left leg, get hold of your left knee, and you will gently start pulling that left knee towards you, like this. So this is for super flexible, hyper flexible people. With the eyes closed, breathing in, breathing out, softening the body. Coming on your elbows, and then push yourself up. Gently lie down on your back. We're ready for Savasana. So palms turn upward, feet falling apart, releasing hips. Head either in the center or slightly tilted to any one side. Bringing your awareness to your body and relaxing your body. Relaxing your toes, heels, calves, knees. Relaxing your thighs, relaxing whole of your legs. Relaxing your pelvis, chest, shoulders. Relaxing your elbows, wrist, palms, fingertips. Relax whole of your arms. Relaxing your neck, very important, as we become tensed and take a lot of stress, our neck shoulder areas gets tight. So imagine that your neck is soft, relaxing your facial muscles, unlocking the jaw if you find them locked. Imagine that the eyes are sinking into the eye socket. Imagine that there are no lines on the forehead. Your skin of the forehead is stretched, relaxed. Just staying here, relaxing your whole body from toes to your top of the head. Each and every muscle is relaxed. If you have more time, then just lie down here for a longer time. I hope you enjoyed this session. Do not forget to subscribe to get a yoga routine next Saturday. And I will see you soon. Namaste and take care.